In today's video, we're going to be talking about the touch points within a customer journey. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to initiate a strong connection with your customer every time. We're going to be diving deep into my simplified stages for building out your customer journey so that we can understand the different touch points. I'm going to talk about a stage of the customer journey that's often forgot about, but is super critical when we're talking about touch points. And finally, we're going to talk about touch points as being a strong conversion point within a customer's journey and within a specific sales funnel. Let's dive in. Let's go through and talk about the different stages within a customer journey. The reason that I have set my stages up the way that I have is because I think that it helps to build out a customer journey that completes an entire picture. And let me explain that a little bit further. When was the last time that you purchased a box of Legos? For me, it was last week because it was my son's birthday. And when you go to purchase a box of Legos, what they show you is not all of the Legos in a big pile on the box, but rather what they're doing is they're painting a picture of the thing that you could make with those Legos using their steps. Now, there's another critical part to the Legos is once you open up the box, what you're going to see is you're going to see bags. Those bags correlate with the instructions so that you can build the first part, you build the second part, and they connect in together to make the entirety of the picture that you saw on the front of the box. What we're talking about when we're talking about customer journeys is I'm going to give you columns and ways that you can assemble bags. And then each component builds together to build out the totality or the customer journey for that specific product. How I like to categorize things is advertising, marketing, sales, fulfillment, and then a part that I feel like is forgotten on a lot of customer journeys, which are our internal processes. As we go through and look at this, I want you to start in fulfillment. Fulfillment is the product that we are working on right in that moment to build out a customer journey for that specific product. As we assemble all of the products, that's going to help us complete the business customer journey. But for that product, that's like looking at the box and the cover and being able to see, oh, this is what I am trying to build. So we start there, and that helps us to be able to assemble our advertising bag, our marketing bag, our sales bag, and also our fulfillment bag so that it is a complete picture. So as we go through and do that, each time we are transitioning or moving into a different stage is an opportunity for a conversion point. Conversion point often correlates with our touch points as well. Likewise, the touch point can also happen within each stage. So if I have this coaching product over here, and that's what I am mapping, and I have a consultative process for my sales process here, and to get people into that consultation, I have them watch a short video presentation, and I get into that short video presentation by pushing from YouTube or pushing from a Facebook ad or a LinkedIn or podcast interviews. There could be any number of advertising channels that I'm pushing and driving to get into that video funnel that then encourages them to schedule a call that then leads into this product purchase. Again, within each of those bags, we're going to have different Legos and touch points, smaller touch points, where we are communicating with that customer. And that can be either digitally or it can be through an interaction with a salesperson or even a video presentation. Let's talk about how those touch points can be very critical when we're talking about our internal processes. The internal processes that we set up over here help to connect up some of our touch points and our transitions. For example, if a customer makes a purchase, then that's going to trigger an internal process that either removes that item from inventory, it may assign that lead to a salesperson, it could assign them to a specific product, it could trigger an additional upsell. So there's many different internal processes within here that are also touch points with or fire off those additional touch points for our customers. It's what helps to transition them up. When we're looking at kind of our classic sales funnel where we're engaging and they're working their way down, our ideal customer is working their way down through our funnel and into our process. Instead, I do often like to think of it more as a spiral staircase up. And we are working with those manual processes, those internal processes, as well as our automated processes and our communication with the client in order to help them see where they are at and to ascend to our next level and work their way through the customer journey. We also want to use those internal processes and metrics to be able to tell us where people are falling out or deviating from the journey that we have set forward and are working towards. If you're ready to understand more about your customer journey map and how to get started, then I want you to click this video here where we talk all about mapping your client journey and what a client journey is.